Hello everyone, it's Janice here. I wanted to come on today and do a really quick, or try to make it quick, flower tutorial using the Diamond Dyes Fancy Flowers set. Whenever I first got this set, I did a little tutorial on it, making this type of flower, and that was just using one of each of the cuts. Today I started playing around. I really wanted to make some mums, you know, some fall mums for the, you know, Diamond Dyes has the, it's called the Blooms, Diamond Dyes Blooms for Fall Facebook challenge, Facebook flower challenge, excuse me. Going on right now, and so I really wanted to, you know, do some fall type flowers for that, or you know, to promote that, and so mums, you know, and I started playing around with this die set, and this is what I came up with, and I think they came out so pretty. They look exactly like mums, don't they? And what I did is I used 3 of each one of the flowers, except for the smallest 2. I used 1 each of the smallest 2. I have them cut out here. And what I've done is just cut them out, and then I went around the edges a bit with some distress ink. I used the rusty hinge on this one, and on this one. On this one I used the dusty concord. On this one I used walnut stain. I just think that it helps to bring out that dimension. Okay, and on this one I used a leaf, and the leaf that I used was from this die set, and I used this, I cut this one out, and then I just took, well, I have one cut out here, and what I'll show you is I just took and cut it out, cut the 2 sides off, and then I took my stylus and ran it right down the middle on the on this pad here to give it some dimension, and then I inked it a bit with some peeled paint. It came out really cute. Let me get some focus here. Maybe. Anyway, I just love it. And that, you know, I just put the leaf on the one for now so that you could, you know, see what it looks like. Alright, so what we're going to do now is I'm just going to wet them down a little bit with a, you know, just a spray bottle. Like I said, I have a tutorial up on how to make this one way back, you know, if you know, wanted to check that out. Got my paper towel here. Just dry this up just a bit. Okay. Now what we're going to do is just take, you know, just one of them at a time. I really wish that I could get that glare. I'm going to push these over and get my mat over here, y'all. Okay. So that we don't have that glare. Dry this up just a little bit. Now, alright. Now I'm just going to go ahead and put all of these on my mat. Here. Sorry, y'all. You know, it's kind of tedious doing a tutorial sometime, isn't it? Another reason I like to spray whenever I use, you know, whenever you use the distress inks, it really helps those inks to blend, you know. So, and also it just helps your paper to get, you know, it gives your paper the flexibility that we need to, you know, whenever we go to work in these. See what that did to the flowers using the water with the distress ink? Pretty, huh? Okay, now I'm just going to take and just push down right in the center of these. Just give them a quick little push. You know, a good push. Just try to get, you know, in the center as well as you can. And now I'm going to change to a smaller tool. You know, you can use the end of a paintbrush or, you know, anything that you have for this. You can use a mouse pad for your, you know, to push them on for your pad. Just anything that has some give to it. Okay. Very, very easy, y'all. Easy. Pretty quick, you know, once you get your cuts and, you know, get settled, they go together really quickly. Okay, and then I'm going to go ahead and do these last little two small ones. Okay. All right. Now all we're going to do is just, you know, build them, put them together with, I like to use the quick dry adhesive. Some people like to use, you know, a glue gun. But me and my glue gun just don't get along very good, so. Just put you a dab of glue right in the center. Trying to stay on camera here. Just right in the center, and then you want to offset your petals as, you know, as good as you can. Sometimes that's a little hard to do. You know, if you don't get it even. Okay, and then you're going to go ahead and take your tool that you're using and go ahead and push that down. See how when you push it down, it, whoops, sorry, where'd it go? I lost it. Sorry, y'all. I lost it. It went clear across the table. Okay. I was looking up, not paying attention to what I was doing. See how it brings your petals up when you push on that? That's what you want. I got a little bit too much glue on that one, but that's okay. You don't need a lot of glue because when you push it, it's going to make that glue come up. You know, come up out of there. So, just a bit. Okay, and then offset your petals as good as you can. Well, that one's not as good as I can. I gotta get that one offset just a little better. There we go. And now I'm going to just push those down. It's hard to do this and not have your hands in the way, huh? Okay. Okay, that's the three largest ones put together. Now I'm going to put together the three medium ones. Or that's what we're going to call them, is medium. The second to the largest. And just, you know, try, like I said, try to get your petals offset as good as you can. These are just a little bit damp, but that's okay. You know, you want them to be just a little damp. Sorry, it's taken me forever to do this. For some reason, my okay, there we go. And now I'm going to use a smaller tool since I'm working with a smaller flower. Just going to hold it for a second and just give it a real good push, you know, to bring those petals up. And then I'm going to put the third one in. That one went in really good. Okay, give it that good push. Okay, now I'm going to do the same thing with the the next size. I got too much glue in that. I'm going to take a little bit of that glue out, y'all. Okay. Just offset the petals as good as you can, like I said. Alright. And use your smaller stick of whatever you're using. Use something small. You know, the smaller you get with your flowers, you know, you want to have something smaller to, you know, a smaller type of stick of some sort. Paintbrush, whatever it is that you use. These tools that I have are a Martha Stewart set of clay tools that I got at Michael's on clearance, and I thought, you know, they're for making clay flowers, and I thought, well, those will work good for paper flowers too, and they have really came in handy. See, I've got a bit of glue on that coming out of this one. See that? Get some of that out. Oops. Alright. Okay. And then I'm just going to take these two smallest ones and put them together. Yeah. Okay. Give them a little push. Alright, now we're going to take the biggest set and go ahead and put that medium set in. Aren't they pretty? And it starts getting to where you really don't have to, you know, it's hard to tell where the offset is whenever it gets to this point. So just stick them in there. Okay, now for the last set. Give it a good push. Boy, I got me a big old gob of glue coming out of that one. But it dries clear, so, you know, it's no problem really. Of course, if you're using hot glue, I don't know about that. So, alright, and now for the last one, and that's the little bitty, smallest ones. And it's just a cute, you know, little center. In fact, whenever I inked the smallest ones up, I inked them, you know, a little bit darker because, you know, the center of your flower, of a real flower, is actually darker. Okay, there you have it. Beautiful little mums. Isn't that something? And like I said, that glue will dry clear. So, if you get a little bit of glue, you know, on it, then, you know, it's okay. So, alright, well, that's how you make the mums using the fancy flower set. So, give it a shot, y'all. Thanks for watching, everyone. Bye for now.